Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. I was drawn to this lovey deck here this morning. So let's see what we've got in store for you all today for the energy. I wanted to say what's possible for today. Wow. Okay. As a side note, what's possible for today, if some of you, as a side note, are already committed to someone, you could be committing even more. There could be a proposal coming your way. Not to ruin the surprise, but that's for whoever it's for. All right, let's keep going. I want to get a bit more before I speak on it all. Quality time. Oh, I want it. Okay. You know, someone might be giving you an offer of their time, their effort, their energy. They may tell you that they want a commitment in the future and stepping towards you. So it's not just, it's like I hear I'm dating to marry. So it could be one of those situations where this person kind of lays it all out on the table, puts the ball in your court and says, now you can decide whether or not you want to step in my direction, right? I feel like this takes careful thought, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter what the images on the cards are. It's just what I'm getting. Let's see. Yeah, you might have to tell this person, I really need to think it over. It's like keeping you in mind, keeping me in mind. What do I want? I do feel like this is just a pause to figure out what it is you want and you need, and still keeping that other person's feelings and thoughts in mind, which I love. Yeah. I feel like you're a really loving and caring and kind person, so it's not hard for you to do that. It's not hard for you to think about yourself and then everyone else involved, right? For me to say everyone else involved, there could be children involved as well. That might be something that causes maybe a little pause for thinking, do I really want that? You step into something, it's almost like a ready-made family. Is that what I'm looking for? Could that be okay for me, right? And there's nothing wrong with taking time to think about if that's what you want or not, right? This person could be a single parent, right? You might have to deal with some baby mama drama or baby daddy drama from the other side. That may be another thing that causes, a little time for thinking. There are a lot of different ways things could play out. And I feel like I'm talking to someone who's really trying to touch on all of the things before they make that really well-informed decision, which I kind of love for you. I feel like there is no reason in the world you can't sit down and think about it, right? Yeah. I feel like, I kind of feel like you are the type of person that a lot of people could have their eyes on, right? You may have other options as well, or you could have other options if you got out there and put yourself out there, right? So it's like, this is not the only person that could stumble upon you as, or cross paths with you as you're out in the world, right? You could be just getting to meet a lot of people or getting out there, getting ready to explore. You could have a lot of social engagements that you're, I don't know, I wanted to say prepping for. So, I almost saw somebody doing like a glow up routine where they're, working on their skin and their hair and they're just feeling good, pampering themselves is kind of what I saw. It's like I saw somebody with, a glass of what looked like champagne, and they were just hanging out in, like, it looked like a spa area. Could have even been their own bathroom, right? But it's like treating myself to this energy, right? I see somebody, their nails are getting done, or they're painting their own nails, right? So careful time and attention to detail when it comes to how you're presenting yourself and how you're, I wanted to say how you're taking care of yourself and how you're presenting yourself, right? Yeah. I feel like there could be a lot of people that you could move forward with. I feel like the one person that you're really giving that careful thought to is maybe a person you hadn't thought would be part of your process in the future. It's like, I didn't think I would date like maybe a single father or a single mother, right? It's like, something like that. Or I didn't know I'd be attracted to, it could be a person who is more mature than you, or age wise has a couple years on you, right? Could be something like that as well. But I feel like this person's a really good option nonetheless, right? So it's like, I feel like that's why it's inspired this careful thought. You may ask friends or family members, or kind of check in with your higher self there. I just kind of feel like getting advice, or really kind of communicating your concerns maybe to people around you, close friends around you. Because I want to say this person made a fantastic first impression, right? It's like, I wanted to say they didn't treat you like a piece of meat. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I feel like this person maybe treated you with more respect, which was, you know, automatically, well, hey, where have you been kind of energy, right? Okay. So I'm hearing things along the lines of, this isn't the type of person who'd say, send pics, right? It's not that type of person. And I feel like this person has way more respect for you. They're not going to act that way, right? They're looking to actually, I kind of wanted to say, like, really kind of wow you. But I feel like it's almost just like who they are. Yeah. You know, I do get the feeling there's an age gap here, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it works. I feel like it's secure. I feel like it feels good, right? Um, this person could be older than you. Or it could be the other way around. You could flip it, right? Of course, it doesn't matter who you are in this scenario, right? But there's definitely going to be a first date. I think you do decide to take this person up on their offer. They may have more than you expected, or be more than you expected. Yeah, look, we have this single mom. Maybe you're a single mom, and this person, you know, maybe has children too, or maybe wouldn't mind being, you know, a role model as a father figure. Even if their father is in the picture, it's like having another healthy role model. Nothing wrong with that, right? That's kind of what I get. So, yeah, this person could be asking you out. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you may have others to choose from, but I feel like I hear this person takes the cake. It's like they've just got it. I feel like this person's really optimistic as well. I feel like you're starting to feel really optimistic about your love life. It's like the right types of people are coming in. Yeah, look. Here we have for the right reasons, and I do kind of get that. It almost kind of reminds me of like a single father type of energy here. I always kind of get that with this card. So, self-elimination. You know, someone else, if they get wind that you are kind of dating around, one of these people may eliminate themselves. I feel like this really respectable person coming towards you, the one that you're really giving that careful thought to, I think if you were really just saying to them, well, I think I'm going to date around, I feel like this person would eliminate themselves or take themselves out of the mix. It's like, I feel like they know what they're looking for and they're not looking to play around, which I kind of love. But that's just me personally. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? I feel like it's kind of nice. I want to say it's a nice change of pace that this person's so all about. you or all about trying to like create something with you. And I don't feel like they're rushing you towards an altar or anything like that. I feel like they're just letting you know what they're looking for and then putting the ball in your court so you can choose. Yeah, I just feel like I did see possessive, and I don't feel like this person is that way. I don't feel like this person's possessive, or I don't feel like it's an unhealthy attachment, is what I want to say. It feels good to me. And I feel like you're going to make that well-informed decision. And I feel like you're not afraid to be the queen bee here, and that's okay. It's your life. Hire, fire, promote accordingly. Yeah, I just feel like, let's see, before I speak on it. Yeah, I just feel like you know who's in it for the wrong reasons. Therefore, you can clearly see who's in it for the right reasons. I feel like this person has way more responsibility on their shoulders, and so they also have a greater understanding about what respect looks like. And I don't know, I feel like to you that's really, really attractive. And I don't blame you. I think that's really attractive. I kind of love it. I feel like, yeah, it looks to be a really great situation, or the opportunity for a great situation. It is always, as always, entirely up to you, collective, whether or not you want to jump in. I am just the reader. I just let you know what is coming so you can make a well-informed decision about what you want for yourself, right? You get to choose. But I feel like you know your destiny is out there, so you're going to keep it moving in that forward direction, wherever that takes you. It may lead you into something happy. I feel like either way, it's going to lead you to something happy, whether it's you enjoying this pretty little drink on your own or sharing it with someone else, right? I love it. I feel like it's an opportunity. You're welcome to take it if it feels right for you. Anybody worth it is going to give you the right proper amount of time to really think things over if you need time to think, right? But I feel like the person coming towards you has something more in mind, and I feel like they kind of let you know that straight out the gate, which I kind of really appreciate, right? All right, let's see, where do I want to go? I don't want this. All right, let's take a little sip. Okay, I want that. Intimacy, okay, before we speak on it. We've got some comeback around energy. And we have water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Or Ophiuchus type energy. I always, fire and water kind of reminds me of Ophiuchus energy. So you know, I get the feeling that there's a person coming back around from your past. Could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. What I am kind of seeing is this person invokes some sort of heart-based feelings that kind of bubble up to the surface. So I don't know if there were hurt feelings from the past. They might bubble up when this person comes forward. It could be good feelings from the past where, you know, this person just sat in your heart space. They moved, I hear they move the tides within you. So that's pretty deep. That energy is pretty deep. So it could be very surface level things. I'm seeing the top of a glass surface of water, right? That reflective. And then I'm seeing murky depth. So could go either way. I feel like it's going to be a little different for everybody. Yeah, you know, this person may have chosen someone else in the past. They may have felt spellbound by someone else and kind of lured in a different direction. Either that or somebody told them that you were kind of putting love spells on them and that made them run in another direction, right? Somebody could have been saying, you know, it doesn't have to be love spells. Somebody could be saying something along the lines of, you were such a simp for that person and it made them feel insecure and so they ran in another direction, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see. You know, I feel like all the while they've been trying to manifest something back with you. I feel like they realized what they did right after they did it. They may have gotten they may have committed to this other person. Time could have passed in between here. Yeah, look, give it time. And I feel like you were done giving it time. It's like while that person was choosing, you know, that's fine, right? If they have other choices. But the second they choose and they commit to someone, there's no way you're standing there waiting, right? You're not going to wait patiently while they're dating someone else. You're going to be off making your own decisions and, you know, scoping out the scene for yourself, right? Or waiting till something that looks good comes along, right? I feel like this person may have gotten triggered because you weren't waiting for them, which is kind of strange energy. I feel like, again, I hear you don't know what you got till it's gone. So they might have thought that you'd wait around, or they might have thought that they were making you jealous. I do get a little bit of insecure or a little bit of game playing. It's like this person's just playing the game. And I feel like a lot of people do out there, but I feel like you were quick to move on. You were like, oh no, that's not for me. No, thank you. Right? It's like, if you're committed to somebody, you stay over there or do whatever it is you're doing, but I'm not involved. Right? You may have found out that this person, it's like they were trying to get your attention is what I kind of feel like. They were trying to get anybody's attention, I feel like, at the time, right? Seeing what their options were, which is fine. But I feel like once they caught your attention, it's like they made it seem like you had their attention and they had your attention, right? And I feel like they kind of made it seem like there wasn't anybody else in this bubble, right? Just the two of you getting ready to go somewhere or take it somewhere, right? And then you turn around and you see that they're committed to somebody else. I feel like that was a major, major blow. And I feel like, and I don't feel like it hit you in the heart space so much as it really touched on your anger. It's like, why would somebody act that way? Why would somebody be that deceptive? I feel like that may be how you looked at this person. It's just, yeah, you know, they might have definitely broken something, or it's like, I don't know if they broke something inside you. It's like you were starting to trust this person for some, which big hugs to you if that's the case. It's like maybe your heartstrings were being tugged on in this situation. They made it seem like it was just you, and then all of a sudden, I want to say gone, disappeared. Yeah, they put the distance there, but then you find out they're committed elsewhere. I hear I don't mess with married men or women. So it's like I hear somebody getting really, really peeved off, right? Or I don't mess with people who are in committed relationships. It's like you made me look bad. It's like you weren't honest. I kind of get that. Yeah. And now here they come back because, you know, and I feel like you kind of knew that this person would be back, but I feel like you were really agitated with this person. Now they want to communicate. I don't know if they're still with this person or they've already moved away. That could be a past situation. I do kind of feel like it's more past now that I'm kind of sitting in the energy here. I feel like maybe they took some time to heal. Like there could have been a time span in between this person coming back in your direction. They're trying to come back in and spark up that passion. We do have fire signs as well. Aries, Leo, Sag, Ophiuchus, right? Let's see. I don't normally call out signs, but when they're kind of presented here, that, you know, I'll just mention them, right? I feel like these could be for anybody. Don't get caught up on the signs, right? It is the energy of majority of the time. It's just about the passion behind it. I feel like you're going to follow your intuition. You're going to do what feels right for you. The red flags you ignore now could become could come back to bite you later. Blah, blah. It's hard to it's hard to read and channel at the same time. Very, very difficult. Okay. A cycle. You know, this cycle's not closed yet. The cycle's not closed yet. For some of you, you may give this person a second chance. You know, I feel like the backstory of this situation is going to be a little different for everyone. We do have narcissist in reverse. Now, I'm going to go with the energy of the narcissistic behaviors. And I'm not saying that this person is a narcissist, but I feel like they could have shown some very self-focused, and I mean in a toxic way, not in a self-care sort of way, but in a toxic sort of way. I feel like the world gets those confused. But in a toxic way, how this person's all about themselves. And it's like, I don't care what your feelings are. I care about my feelings, right? There's a difference in that energy. I feel like this person may have had some narcissistic tendencies when you knew them, or they were in a place of immaturity. Sometimes immaturity can look like narcissistic behavior or mimic things like that, right? It's not having the wisdom to stand on that, you know, helps you make those really poor decisions as a young person. So I kind of get that energy here. I feel like you were protected, you were safe in this energy. I feel like this person coming back could pose as a challenge. I feel like mentally or emotionally. I feel like they know coming back towards you, there is a challenge, right? This is a challenge to get things back. This person may have taken it all the way through, like a marriage, gotten divorced. There could be years spanning. So this person, you know, could rightly have grown quite a bit during this, I want to say intermission. It was a pretty long intermission for some, but I'm seeing a card from another deck. It's like with somebody sitting in the theater with popcorn. I want to say this person may have a sense of loyalty to you. It may have always been there. You know, I don't feel like this person is a bad person. I feel like they made poor choices. I feel like they were standing in maybe immature energy, or they were very self-focused, and it could have been slightly toxic at that time, right? They were just looking out for themselves and what they could have, right? There's a way to do that and still be respectful of others, but I feel like they weren't in that case. They were just doing whatever they wanted, right? It was all fair game, right? All's fair in love and war, right? That's kind of what I see here. And I feel like maturity plays a big role. So for those of you who haven't seen this person in years, I do feel like you'll be getting a different version of this person coming back in. Look, just because this person is coming back in, I know I said it in the first pile, but I'll say it again here. I'm just the reader, just going to let you know what's coming, right? You can make that well-informed decision about what you want for yourself. This is just the opportunity this is just what may be coming in. Doesn't mean you have to take it, right? I do want to say that here because, you know, I don't want you to think, well, I don't know if Star thinks I should go back into this situation because it's coming in my direction. No. I want you to really make that well-informed decision, utilize your discernment, right? Really hear all the facts, hear what this person's saying, kind of utilize your intuition, your heart, your mind, couple all those together, and then make a really good decision about what you feel is right for yourself, right? For some of you, this situation could be fine. For others, yeah, for some of you could be fine. The honeymoon phase of a new relationship, right? And for others of you, it could be a bad situation. This person could just be, you know, lying through their teeth. And that's why I want to say, really trust yourself and what you're getting from this person. Try to hear more than just what's actually being spoken. Try to read between those lines, right? For some, you'll open up your heart, and for others, you won't. Yeah, you won't. For some, they'll, you know, your mind will peep poor behavior. We do have air signs as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in here. So it could be any sign at all. I think we've seen them all. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, like I said, for some of you, there's going to be a date night. And getting back something maybe you felt like you lost in the past. For some. For others, this person is going to be seen as a liar. And, you know, I feel like in this particular situation, for some, this person is actually that, or, you know, is leaning into that energy, trying to get what they want from you. Yeah. Always up to you. All right. We're going to hop in here. And I've got something else fun that I want to do after this deck. So let's see. Ooh, wow. strategy. All right. Somebody's getting clever. You or somebody that you could soon be dealing with on how to help you. You know, I feel like I am talking to someone who is not quite standing in their power yet. They have all the tools necessary, but they just don't see all that they could be right now. Or it's like, you know what you could be, you're just not standing in that yet, right? Keyword yet. But I do see that here. There could be someone that really cares about you, that wants you to step into your power, wants you to see all that you could be and be that. It's like they want to build you up. They want you to feel good about yourself. They want to take you out of that place and put you in this seat, you know, that power, that seat of power in your own life. Yeah, they want to be a helpful friend. They want to be a caring, loving person. Yeah, they care. Spirit on deck. This person cares about you. This could be a friend for some. This could be a family member for others. This could be a potential love interest, which I feel like is actually the bigger bulk of what I'm feeling. I feel like for a lot of you, this person is quite interested. They want to relieve some of the stress that you carry. It's like if you have anxiety, they want to help you ease that, or give you tools to help you ease that, or kind of direct you in the right, on the right trajectory, on the right path, so you can heal different parts of yourself. It's like this person wants to see you at your best because they see more in you. It's like they see your potential, and I feel like they know you want to rise to it, right? Now I'm saying you, this could be flipped. Feel free to flip it. These are general readings, right? Take what resonates, toss the rest. If it's not for you, leave it on the board. It's for someone else. I want that, whatever it is. You may keep people at arm's distance because you're not quite ready to, it's like, I don't know if you've had past experiences that kind of, you're really leery about letting new people in. Yeah, there may have been like third-party situations or things that really hurt, that happen behind your back, that makes you kind of really take some big, meaningful pauses before you let anyone, even close to you as a friend, I want to say, because I feel like this could have been a friend and a lover that kind of did you wrong in the past. It kind of looks like that. Or too many situations like this have led to you just being very reserved. I want to say very reserved. I feel like you desire to have something in your life, something real, something tangible, something you can hold. Maybe not quite a car, but a person, right? Yeah, live and learn. I feel like I'm talking to someone who has learned a lot of hard lessons and now has to unlearn a lot of things to get to the point where they want to be in their life. It's like we've built up those walls, we did some healing work, right? Maybe still have a little to do, maybe still want to keep healthy boundaries in place, but maybe are in the process of taking down some walls to let a little more light in, right? It's like little by little allowing new people in. And I feel like this person has come up with an intelligent strategy to be the friend first, and then with any luck at all, to become the lover. I feel like, yes, you are very hesitant to trust in a lot of people. Maybe you just don't let a lot of people in, right? You may have felt trapped in a situation in the past that was unhealthy, and that's why you hold back. Could be for some. Doesn't matter, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. You could have just been focused on money and creating stability for yourself. I wanted to say something nobody can take from you, right? Something when you're responsible for your own self and stuff, it's like nobody can take it away from you. Yeah, you want to create your own blessings. I feel like that's where you've been focused, and I really love that. You're following your ideas, you're following your passions, you've been creating in your own life, right? But I feel like you do want a family, or maybe you spend a lot of time with your family. Time maybe got away from you. Maybe you have time now to fit in a new person, and maybe it's kind of opening up to, yeah, there could have been loss in your life as well. I just feel like I'm talking to someone who had a lot of really difficult situations going on in their life, and it maybe led to them closing themselves off for maybe a significant amount of time. Trust me when I say no judgment here. This is just, telling the story. You did what was right for you, and I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. All right, luck. You might feel you're in better energy now. Maybe it's time to start opening up. You could be lucky in love. You could be lucky with someone. Maybe be able to create a family. Is there anything else? Yeah. Sweetheart. Yeah, ready to create something of your own. Maybe you're getting ready to get back out there and this person's been waiting for you to give the green light, right? It's like this person could be considered a friend, and maybe they've been in the friend zone all this time and they've just been waiting patiently until maybe you decide to step out of friend zone and look for something more. And I feel like then they would kind of present themselves in a new light. I feel like they've been very relaxed, or you could be very relaxed with this person. I feel like, you know how we talked about, now if you've been here with us for a little while, I was talking, it was a couple of readings ago, about someone who wants to come in and not muck up the waters. They want to ease in very gently, not to disturb you, not to frighten you, but they want to be part of your world, right? And I do kind of get that energy here. It's like this person, I feel like this person really does care about you, and I feel like they've been doing that from afar or at a certain distance, right? Could be right next to you, but still at arm's length, and that's still too far if you really love and care about someone and want something more, right? So that's what I'm getting here. Yeah. I heard plagued with nightmares. It's like maybe you lived through what felt like a nightmare, and it was your right to really create those big boundaries. You were trapped. Yeah, you were trapped in a situation. I feel like fate is bringing you where you need to be. I feel like I hear signs and synchronicities. I feel like, yeah, you're going to be triumphant. You're going to get where you want to be. And I do feel like you're going to have all the best things this life has to offer. And it all just requires you to realize when you're ready to kind of open up and expand and welcome those things in, right? I do feel like there is someone waiting in the wings here. Could be somebody that you know about, or could be somebody that starts easing in gently into your world and steps forward. I want to say more as a friend in the beginning, but I feel like they never specified that they just wanted to be your friend, right? But I feel like that's how they're acting because they care. Does that make sense? They're afraid you're going to withdraw, so they're being very careful. Goodness, humanness, and morality. Yeah, I just feel like this person's got all the good stuff. And I feel like they can really imagine all of the really they can imagine all the really beautiful things the two of you could have together. Spirit on deck today. Wow. Okay. I really love this personally. I feel like this person has really good intentions. I feel like this is someone that already cares about you. Now, I don't know if they've been showing you or not, but I feel like if they haven't yet, they may be stepping into your energy very soon. Yeah, it's all about care and helping you. It's like they want to help you become the best version of yourself, and I feel like you're on your way to doing that for yourself, and that's why this person doesn't mind coming in. It's like they're not doing this because, they're doing all the work for you. They see you're already on that journey. And I feel like that's why they don't mind stepping in. It's like, wow, maybe I can be a part of this growth and expansion that this person's got going on. They've got a lot of what I love, right? I feel like that's how this person's looking at you. Okay, now we're going to do a little something extra. I don't know. I just feel like it. We're going to do 4 piles. 1, 2, we'll do you and you. Okay, so we have snake, owl, raven, and wolf. Now, I want you to get a question. This is the answers deck, right? So think of a question that you want an answer to. I'm going to do a couple of cards for each pile. I'm going to do 3 cards for each pile, right? So, whoop, okay, first one. Anything is possible. Most likely. Ooh, and a blank. Amazing. Could be anything you make it, right? All right, snake pile. Now we're going to go to owl pile. So let's see. Take a chance. You just never know. Of course. It takes time. It could take time. All right, raven pile. Wrong. Let's see. Ooh, maybe you're wrong. It could be a yes. Maybe you're assuming it's a no. Yeah, nah, it's almost like a disbelief type energy. It's like it's an actual yes. So you're wrong about it. Nah, couldn't happen. Well, guess what? Spirit says yes. I love that. All right, wolf pile. Your question, wolf pile. Proceed. End it now. So maybe you have to move forward. Yep. All right. I feel like you had to move forward. All right. Now, this could be a good thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be, you know, what should I do with my career? Maybe end something now and move forward, right? Create something new. It doesn't have to be bad. All right. I like that. It's fun. All right. We're going to just move these out of the way here. Move this here. All right. Let's do some letters. All right, your initials, their initials, and any other messages that want to channel through. We have 2 standing up. Here we have an O and a T. I wanted to say to you. Somebody could be giving you a gift. I heard to you, for you. Oh, a blank. Oh, another blank. Okay. Anybody's game today. Could be first, last name. Okay, let's see. I feel like I pulled a lot today. I kind of feel like I'm in a fog again. It's so strange. Blank to you. You know, I do feel like somebody's got something they want to give to you, something they want to say to you. To you. I just feel like you have something coming in towards you. I see RJ. Could be somebody's nickname or, you know. I heard something about cute and cuddles. You know, I don't know if somebody's talking about you, but I heard something about so cute or so sweet. I just want to, like, it's like a bear hug I saw. I just want to squeeze, right? I feel like somebody may have the feeling that they want to kind of protect you, or this could be you, could go either way. They want to protect you. They want to hold you close. They want to curl up with you, right? Yeah, I'm seeing 2 people curl up on the couch and watch TV, or just, you know, have that closeness, that intimate type of relationship, right? I see people holding each other's hands. I heard touch. So touch could be this person's love language. Maybe you know that, or you will. It could just be sitting there holding hands. You know, that's something with physical touch. And then I hear something else about somebody. It's like mind. It's like touch my mind. So it's like, I feel like mentally somebody needs the stimulation. It's like, I want to say to catch all of this person's attention, it's like you need to kind of like, I'm seeing somebody tap buttons and the lights are going on. It's like you need to kind of tick all the boxes, or, you know, turn on all the switches, right? But I feel like maybe you do that for this person. I heard 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years. I don't know how long somebody's been single. Could have been quite a while. Like somebody just decided that they weren't going to date. Seeing something like that. Or it's like, I'm not ready. Or I don't know if I'll ever be ready. I feel like somebody's coming out of that long gap. And maybe, yeah, I heard looking to reset. It's like, I hear it's go time. So it's like maybe stepping out. Maybe stopped dating to raise kids. I see kids. So maybe stopped dating to raise your child. And then now that your child is a little older, it's like I have a little bit more free time. I can maybe introduce myself to the dating world, right? But I feel like there's a bit of nervousness getting back out there or getting back into that. It's like I've been absent from it. Everything's a whole lot different, right? I hear it is. I'm seeing somebody jump in. I just saw somebody jump in this big, beautiful, really blue pond. It's like, I'm just going to jump right in and give it a go, right? I feel like there's optimism here. It looked like a sunny day. It looked like warm. I saw butterflies and different things buzzing around. So it looked like a really beautiful, warm day and jumping in that really blue water. So it's like, I'm ready to experience that. Now, it may be a bit of a shocker, right? Because it was a warm day, not a hot day. So it's like, you know how that cool water shocks the system? It's almost like jumping into it could be a shock to the system. It's kind of what I'm getting. But I heard I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Yeah, excited about it. I heard something about gruesome. I heard somebody say it's gruesome out there, but I feel like it's not stopping this person's excitement. It could be your excitement, right? I kind of love it. I feel like go for it. If you're ready and you took some time off, you wanted to just, even if it was time off to heal, it doesn't have to be to raise children in between, but I feel like, yeah, I just hear that could have been the reason with the children. So that could be for some. I heard something about don't want to die alone. So it's like maybe I'll get out there and start dating again. All right, let's see. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. We've got a little crown here, but it's so small. Emperor, Empress. I feel like it's growing, right? Yeah, it's blooming. You could be just getting ready to step into your Emperor, Empress energy. I really love it. It could be one, the other, or it's like you're either stepping into your action-oriented energy or your emotional nurturing energy, or both stepping into balance. But I feel like it's brand new, whatever step you're on, right? We normally conquer one, then conquer the next, and then stand in both, right? So I do see it could be any one of those for you, and I feel like that new growth, that flower is just blooming. I see a flower opening up and blooming. So I really love that. Now we have two turtles here. And I do want to say this is a pair, even though they're a little different. And I feel like that's the best part of it. The fact that both of you and this person, are very, very similar at your core, but you may be from two totally different worlds. We've got a land tortoise and then a sea turtle, right? Two different, but very, very much the same. And I feel like it just works. It's like you may be from two different worlds. I don't know what that means for you and in what way, but I'm feeling like these differences actually make all the difference. It's like this person has what you're looking for and you have what they're looking for. It's like you've just got that something. So I'm seeing that for someone. This person could be coming in very, very soon into your energy. We got the ghost and the jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so this is a separate message right here. We have the moon with the star, and I want to say I'm talking to someone who has big dreams, and maybe they're just being realized. What I want to say is dream big, Don't put a cap on what you can accomplish. There isn't anything that you can't accomplish or anyone you can't become on your journey through life. It is entirely up to you. You have the strength, the courage to go for just about anything. And you'll find that right inside your heart space, right? That soul's inner compass, that intuition, that big, beautiful mind of yours, that wild beating heart. It will take you anywhere you want to go. I want to say dream big, make it happen. Spirit saying anything is a possibility. If you put your mind to it and you put your energy and effort into it, it's going to have a payout, right? There is no other option. So keep going. Dream it up and then put in those action steps. You can go far. You can land among the stars, right? You can absolutely do it. All right, we're going to hop over here. You know, you could have left someone behind, or someone may have ghosted you around about October. It's like they may have gone in a different direction. And I feel like you are in a state of allowance. It's like if you come in close, you come in close. If you go out, you go out, right? It's like, I want to say this was a possibility, but it went on the outs. And you were like, okay, whatever. You know, I feel like it may have been a disappointment, but I don't feel like there was a lot of information behind this. I don't feel like there was a lot of feeling involved in it. But I feel like this person, I almost kind of want to say, has been watching for a while. They have been watching since they ghosted you. I feel like they were almost waiting for a reaction. Like hey, you turn around and you're like, oh, wait, let me put in some effort to kind of get this person to come back in my direction. And you never did that. It's like you didn't chase this person. And I feel like they're just starting to see it. It's like they're holding up the pumpkin. I see a ghost holding up the pumpkin lantern, looking around like, how come they're not chasing me yet? It's like we went through a busy season, so they thought, oh, wait, they're just busy with other things. But now that that's kind of done, it's like they're still not looking for me. I don't know. It's like this person got the memo late. Like, if you ghost someone and you leave them in the past, they're going to move off in a different direction, right? I feel like I'm talking to somebody who stands in their power as well. So you don't really play the games. Or you're not looking to play games. I kind of feel like you're in this type of energy, or you're just stepping into this type of energy, could be for some. Some are in full bloom and standing in their power, right? I do want to say that this person is just kind of getting to the point where they see it clearly. And I want to say they see some of it clearly. They're still a little foggy on the details. They could actually be kind of projecting that you're the one that did this or did that when they're the one that ghosted, right? I don't know why it's coming through. They might be coming back in your direction, trying to see if they can start something up or pique your interest again. Let's see. I want that, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. Slippery, hard to catch. Collective, you're being, I'm seeing this mermaid here, and I'm feeling like, you know, you're very attractive. You've got siren energy, so you magnetize people in your direction. You have probably really fantastic energy here, especially with that crown. I just kind of feel like you're hard to catch. You're slippery, right? A slippery, beautiful creature is what I hear. So I just feel like you're a mystery. You've got that magic to you. You're unique. You're something special, right? This person notices that. They were just hoping you would chase them. They're going to come back in your direction because you've got siren energy. So this person may kind of come in and out of your energy. They're trying to create interest by being really mysterious, and I don't feel like it worked with you. I want to put her right underneath the crown because I feel like that's kind of what it is. It's like you're going to have to step up your game, friend, if you want to get this mermaid's attention, whether masculine or feminine, right? Merman, mermaid, whatever. But that's what I'm getting here. that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.